breaking news came out of David Benavidez testing positive for COVID-19 ahead of his bout with Jose Uzcategui. For some odd reason, the news in the sport of boxing are getting worse by the day. Just the other day, literally yesterday, I reported that Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao fight is canceled. And today, here I am reporting that David Benavidez fight is canceled. Both of these great fights were taking place this month. I'm telling you guys, I received a headache reporting all of the bad news in the sport of boxing. Now, first of all, I pray that David Benavidez will have a speedy recovery. As we all know, COVID affects people differently. Therefore, this fight will be postponed till later this year. I will keep you guys updated on the rescheduled date. I know David Benavidez is highly disappointed as he was training hard, looking great in sparring, and he was obviously fighting in his hometown against a named opponent in Uzcategui, who gave Caleb Plant his toughest fight to this day. This was going to be a classic fight, a very entertaining fight that I was really looking forward to. But obviously, we all gonna have to wait. And somewhere in Texas, Jamal Charlo is screaming vaccination. All jokes aside though, when Charlo made that demand, he admitted he wasn't vaccinated, as he claimed he was only joking. Either way, David Benavidez accepted the vaccination demands anyway. Furthermore, to all of the decafs that's going to claim, how come you accused Fury of testing positive for Cap-19? However, when it comes to David Benavidez, you take his word for it. First of all, Tyson Fury have been running from the Deontay Wilder trilogy for almost 2 years now. Second of all, Tyson Fury actually got busted being at the casino taking pictures with fans without a mask on, a couple days after he tested positive for COVID. In fact, he even got caught at the bars drinking with fans a few days after he tested positive for COVID. That's exactly why. I can guarantee you, you're not going to catch David Benavidez at the bars drinking tomorrow with the fans, taking pictures without a mask on. I can promise you that. But Tyson Fury, on the other hand, though, he got busted lying on footage. And last but not least, to all of the Canelo Alvarez fans that's going to storm the comment section with Akhi, this is exactly why Canelo Alvarez turned down $40 million plus pay-per-view to fight Caleb Plant. Because he wanted his money guaranteed in case Caleb Plant pulls out or tests positive for COVID, gets an injury, so on and so forth. Well, guess what, Canelo fans? Canelo actually had his money guaranteed. But the problem is Canelo only wanted to fight a replacement opponent of his selection, a cherry pick from Europe, a rider, so on and so forth. However, Al Heyman on the other end, he was willing to do the deal as long they pick the replacement opponent by coming to a mutual agreement for him to fight a Charlo or Benavidez, so on and so forth. However, the European assassin Canelo Alvarez was only willing to fight a European replacement, a rider, for example. That was the issue. Canelo wanted to get his highest payday on PBC fighting a rider. That is absolutely ridiculous. So to all of the Canelo fans, go ahead and throw that excuse out of the window. This is why Canelo, he have a quote: "No ducking, no life in the sport of boxing." With that being stated, drop your thoughts in the comment section below, subscribe below, and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace, and I'm on to the next one.